Alright, I just want to help everyone that might be having problems getting your Longer LK5 Pro, or this might be an issue with other 3D printers as well, but it's definitely affected me and my Longer LK5 Pro. I was trying to get Octoprint to connect to the printer in Linux Mint, and I tried everything. I tried putting a piece of tape over the power pin. I tried installing a third-party CH340 serial driver. That didn't seem to fix anything, and it took me a little while to actually notice what the kind of the root cause, or almost the root cause. Actually, the problem was that if I ran ls USB, the device would show up here, just like this, as a CH340 serial converter. But if I did an ls, if I listed all the files in dev, the dev directory where you would normally see your USB devices, what a file gets created in here. If you don't know that much about Linux, that's how you can tell that it's connected and communicating with the operating system correctly. It was never creating any new files when I would remove and add the USB device. Now I have this running. It's a virtual machine in ESXi, and I'm just passing the USB port from the server. It's a Dell R710. I'm just passing it to this specific VM, but it wouldn't make any difference. I think if you run a PC or a laptop or something, this probably it probably affects a lot more than just VMs, if I had to guess. And so I did some digging. I tried new cables. I tried everything I could think of, and Octoprint would not detect the printer. And again, the file that you see here now, TTYCH340USB0, this file was not showing up in this directory. And what I ended up doing to fix that was I found this website. Well, actually, let me back up. I ran a command that actually shows the operating system log of USB devices. Let me see if I can remember that command, because that's not something that I use very often. Well, I don't remember the command, but basically it shows a log of all the USB devices that you've plugged and unplugged, and it was given these errors about brltty, which I didn't even know what that was. It has something to do with a braille screen reader or something. I'm not really sure honestly what it does, but there was errors related to this, and this brltty was like, it was trying to use that port. It kept trying to take it back over or something. I don't really understand what the errors were, but I ran these commands, which I'll put in the description. I ran these commands. I did sudo on these. I mean, obviously, that I don't think when this person commented here, they just forgot to type sudo in front of those other three. But yeah, I ran these commands, and then instantly the USB device appeared in the dev directory. And so from there, Octoprint would still not connect to it. But this problem might actually, just have enough Linux experience that was actually easily solved. I just did a chmod 777 and then the file name, because again, this is on a VM and it's sort of sealed off from the rest of the world, so I don't really, I mean, if you wanted to do it the correct way, you would want to give Octoprint permission to it, and not like everyone and everything. But But again, I just did, you can see I just did a chmod 777 on it. And then after that I just did the auto connect in Octoprint, and it showed up immediately. So that seems to have fixed the problem. And I just wanted to make this video to help other people, because I've been messing with this off and on for a couple of days, and was really getting ready to just almost give up on it, because even when I would Google, there's some other people that kind of posted that they had problems getting it connected, but never really could find any answers. So hopefully this will help somebody else out and save them time and frustration that I went through.